defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 24 over Arizona. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They think there's room to run to the right here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Fox. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Can't make the play on the interception. And, man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. It's complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Gonna look downfield again. Big fella moving. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the route is on.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives them some breathing room. Now on first down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Fox. He's got it. Up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Hard running there. Strong run. Picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
And absolutely nothing doing there on the quarterback run. Defense takes all the gaps away. They use their speed to force him to the sidelines. He didn't even gain any yards, guys, before going out of bounds.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Fox. He wants it all. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans!
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
35, USC, 19.
They are running out of time here. They ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Georgia Tech offense so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Goes to the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Offense scoops it up and still going. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the beatdown has ensued.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking for a man. It's Fox. Under fire. Outside the pocket. Lets it go. Connection to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Wants to throw again. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Rushes on him. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you try to mount drives, and sometimes you even try to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points on the scoreboard.
Blasted as he lets it go. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires left. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Yellow Jackets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. Because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. I guess they're just trying to build up the stats. The throw. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game